Hi, welcome back. It's JC here, and what we're going to talk about today is your job. That's right. I'm going to ask you 15 questions about your job, and I'm going to give you 3 possible answers. You will practice these answers with me. Maybe they concern you, maybe they don't, and maybe eventually you could modify them so that they do correspond to your situation. Okay, so let's begin. 1. How long have you had your present job? A. I've been in this position for about 2 years. Repeat. B. I started this job a little less than a year ago. Repeat. C. I've been working here for several years now. Repeat. 2. How did you find your job? A. I found it through an online job posting. Repeat. B. I applied after seeing an opening on the company website. Repeat. C. I heard about the job through a professional contact. Repeat. Three. What are your main responsibilities at work? A. I handle customer inquiries and basic administrative tasks. Repeat. B. I'm responsible for organizing schedules and completing reports. Repeat. C. I support the team by making sure that daily operations run smoothly. Repeat. Four. Do you work full-time or part-time? A. I work full-time, usually around 40 hours a week. Repeat. B. I work part-time, mostly during busy periods. Repeat. C. My hours are flexible depending on the workload. Repeat. Five. What do you like the most about your job? A. I like the people I work with. Repeat. B. I appreciate the stability and routine. Repeat. C. I enjoy the problem-solving part of my job. Repeat. Number 6. What do you like the least about your job? A. The workload can be heavy at times. Repeat. B. Some tasks become repetitive. Repeat. C. Deadlines can be stressful. Repeat. 7. What are your usual work hours? A. I usually work from 9 to 5. Repeat. Or you can say, I usually work from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Repeat. B. My schedule varies depending on demand. Repeat. C. I sometimes work overtime during busy periods. Repeat. Eight. Do you work alone or as a part of a team? A. I work as part of a team most of the time. Repeat. B. I work independently, but I report to a supervisor. Repeat. C. I switch between teamwork and independent tasks. Repeat. Nine. How long is your commute to work? A. It takes about 30 minutes by public transit. Repeat. B. It usually takes 20 minutes by car. Repeat. C. I work remotely, so I don't have a commute. Repeat. 10. Did you receive training for your job? A. I received some training when I was hired. Repeat. B. Most of my learning happens on the job. Repeat. C. I receive ongoing training from time to time. Repeat. (11) What skills are most important in your position? A. I think that communication and organizational skills are very important. Repeat. B. Being reliable and managing time well are key. Repeat. C. I'd say that attention to detail is essential. Repeat. (12) Do you have any opportunities for promotion? A. Yes, there are some chances to move up. Repeat. B. Well, opportunities exist, but they are limited and competitive. Repeat. C. Advancement depends mostly on performance and available positions. Repeat. (13) How do you handle stress at work? A. I try to stay organized and prioritize tasks. Repeat. B. I take short breaks when things get overwhelming. Repeat. C. I ask for support when the workload is too high. Repeat. (14) What does a typical workday look like for you? A. I start by checking emails and planning my tasks. Repeat. B. Most of my day is spent dealing with customers and paperwork. Repeat. C. My day includes meetings, follow-ups, and problem solving. Repeat. (15) Would you recommend your job to someone else? A. Yes, if they are comfortable with the workload. Repeat. B. It depends on what they're looking for in a job. Repeat. C. I would recommend it with realistic expectations. Repeat. Well, that's our practice. If you'd like to go back and practice with me again, go right ahead. These are good questions to consider. Sometimes people ask us about our jobs for whatever reason. Might be friends, family, even people that maybe are interested in working at your company where you work. Another thing I'd like to say to you before I close is subscribe if you have not already done so, and you will have access to all my playlists, and in these playlists you will see many different types of activities as you see in the box below. So I recommend that you do so. It'll make life so much easier for you. And remember, it's all free. That's right. Well, I'll say goodbye for today, and I hope to see you in the next video. Take care and bye-bye.